My name is Raven, and I'm back with another episode of Overwatch Platinum Road. I know I've been gone for a little bit, and I am sorry about that. I did not mean to be gone for so long. What ended up happening is I got caught up with just other hunts. Because of that, I just kind of been working on other things. I have definitely been working on future sales and hunt videos. At a pretty good pace too, so it's not like this time was used in vain at all. You will be getting content out of it, which is fun. Plus this stuff is a little bit different, which I hope you guys will like. But I definitely felt like I was getting too frustrated with Overwatch, so I was like, alright, maybe I need to back this up a little bit, maybe give it some space for a little bit before I just hop right into it. And already I am way too frustrated. Already, like, just being in this game for the 20 seconds I've been in it, I'm already getting frustrated and I'm already a little bit over it. So that's not good. I'm not saying that I always have to be living life to my very best or whatever, but I have to not hate every second of it. And currently that's what's happening. I am currently hating every second of Overwatch that I have to do. Which is frustrating. Which is super fucking frustrating. Nope, fuck. I wanted peace. And she killed me. That phone's fully charged. I don't have it on that no more. Alright, so hopefully I'm gonna give it a quick sec. Cool. It's hot in here. It's hot in this room. Sure. But you're dead, so you know, maybe not. Are you kidding me? So frustrated.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
Shattered Bloodline just got released on the Badilla, which is exciting. You know, I think if I was ever to go into streaming, I'd probably cover more DBT on the channel. Cause I really do love that game. I love everything that game does, and I think it'd be fun to just do like a 12-hour stream every now and then. Just kind of hanging out, playing some DBD. It's definitely a game where I owe like a lot of my growth to. You know, but I'm not entirely sure if that's something you'd be interested in. I definitely want to test that, like, do some streams. I'm not quite sure when I would do them. I feel like if I were to do them at this point, it'd be very fast and loose. There wouldn't be a lot of structure. It'd be like, hey, I'm streaming. Not like, alright, and I stream regularly on XYZ days. But I don't know, it has been something that I've been thinking about recently a lot, specifically with Overwatch as well, because I feel like this game would get more mileage out of it. We'd get like more beneficial work would happen to it if this was in a stream, and if it just moved on to the next road. You know, because while the other games had a lot of grinding stuff in it, this game, like, you're not moving forward or moving backwards if you're not advancing. Like, you're just wasting time, essentially. And I'm not a fan of that, I'll be honest. Not a fan of wasting time. Just fucking, thank you.
No one can hide from my sight. EMP charge.
But I don't know. I'm very... We've gotten very touch and go with this game recently. Oh, oh fuck. I did just my earbud, dude. I don't know. Someone get on the spot. Just get on the fucking point. But I think it's definitely like a me thing. That's definitely like this is what my mindset is currently. It's part of the reason why I didn't upload Overwatch for a little bit. So, I don't know. I wish I was doing more with this, and I do think that this game is definitely a huge problem for me. So, I don't know, you can only do so much, you know? You can only do so much.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I mean, fuck y'all. I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna do this.
Truth
I don't know.
is without form.
¿Qué onda? I need healing. ¿Qué onda? Hey, my ultimate is charged.
Oh, I couldn't stand you, Hacker. You get so much to kill a bad thing.
You know that isn't the kind of hacking I do, right? ¿Qué onda?
Think you can keep up with me?
Thanks.
Hiya.
Take some armor.
Greetings.
What's something I do want to do in this episode? I want to see how many hours we've spent as Zenyatta. It was a joke I used to do when I wasn't so frustrated with the game, that when we hit this point, it was going to become the Zenyatta show. And I want to kind of see how true that's become. Because, oh my god. I know that easily half of the show of Platinum Road has become playing as Zenyatta, which I kind of expected it to go that way, but to see that it's now like actually happening and it's all in front of me, like, oh, this is 100% what happened, is so frustrating to me.
I'm taking the objective. Come on over.
You know, because personally, I've gone on too many rants about this. That's the other things that I feel like with the other shows, with the other Platinum Road, and with like, I know I'm really only comparing the DBD because this is the second Platinum Road I've ever done, or that's ever been put out. And I don't want to. I'm not sure if I said what the next one's gonna be, but I don't want to put that one out quite just yet. that, but I have been working on the third platinum road. It's definitely not a show that's going anywhere.
This contestant has my name written all over it.
But it's definitely something that I've been conscious about. Is that I say because I'm still very much in the same spot that I've been in for the last X amount of hours. I'm become very aware that I'm repeating a lot. I'm repeating a lot of the same stuff, a lot of the same complaints, and all that. And I don't know. Personally, as a viewer, I feel like I'd get very tired of that. I'd become very old hat very quickly. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like I'm putting you guys in that position. It's like, oh well, here's another episode of me doing the same goddamn thing for 40 hours. Like, I think that would drive me insane. And I think the other issue is that there hasn't been any progress. Like, ugh. I don't know. These are the things I think about.
A temporary setback.
You know?
I'm taking the objective. Enemy turret.
Well, I didn't actually think I'd get it back. I'll be real. Did not think that would get me.
My ultimate is charged.
Overconfidence.
And I think the other issue that I have with this game and this Platinum Road is that this was never really my game. You know? I started playing this game because of just like it was on the Summer of Games 2016, and it was this thing where I was like, this game is supposed to be big. This should be a fun kind of way to, you know, getting some new subscribers. At that point, I think I had like only 50. I think I had a very small amount of subscribers. I was like, this would be really good for me, and so I did. And then looking back, and then I kind of jumped back into it because looking over all of my history of games, I haven't completed, I think 5. It's a total of 5 games I haven't completed. Of 5 playlists that on my channel. I'm including the trophy hunts for this and Assassin's Creed Origins that there is no ending to. Like you can't see the end of either one of those series where I get the platinum trophy or where I finish the story or whatever. Like there's no conclusion to those, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that more than anything. And I feel like if I'm gonna talk shit about other YouTubers in my private life, which is weird to say because I'm very open on this channel. Like I'm kind of disgustingly open on this channel about life because I feel like that's what you should be. But I hate when you don't finish the story or when you don't finish the game, or that it feels like this was just done for views. It was done to waste the audience time, and I personally hate that. It is one of my biggest complaints I have against some of the biggest people in the industry. And I absolutely hate that to an extent I am part of the problem when it comes to these 3 games. I'm absolutely part of the problem in my eyes. When it comes to those 5 games. As of right now, the Overwatch, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, Witcher 3, Final Fantasy 15, and Bloodborne, and Assassin's Creed Origins. Those are the 6 games. It used to be 7. I mean, it was 7 for a while because of Guacamelee. But then we finished off Guacamelee quasi recently. I'm not even sure if that's a phrase or a thing that you can say quasi recently. But it's definitely something that I really hate, and it's definitely a good part of the reason that oh shit, I kind of jumped back into it. Like with me, when it's just me, I have no problem, absolutely no problem leaving someone unfinished like that. That's part of the reason why, if you look, like, you guys have seen my my PlayStation username, you've seen it on, like, in this video alone. I have no problem. That's why, like, you look at my trophy log, there's a lot of stuff that's unfinished. I'm kind of trying to go back and rectify that, as much as I can, you know, as long as sales are still up and as long as the group's still kind of trying to go for it, I'm gonna fix it as best as possible. But that doesn't make any fucking sense. It was above me, and it was far, far away from him. I'm gonna try to kind of fix that for 2 reasons. One, it's been bothering me, so I want to fix it. But 2, like, that's a lot of content I'm just kind of like sitting on for Tales of the Hunt, for future Tales of the Hunt videos. That's a lot of a lot kind of going on, and especially with those PS3 games and those older games, that kind of stuff. It is. I'm enjoying the conversation too much. I'm not playing the game. There's a lot of good stories, a lot of good nostalgia stories back there. And I like to kind of dig them out and be like, hey, you know, the whole point of Tales of the Hunt was that each platinum has a story, and I've kind of not told a lot of my stories, so I'd like to do that. If you're wondering what that was me cracking an energy drink. Not because I need it, not because I like the flavor, but because I've become hopelessly dependent on them. I'm gonna try to not drink that as quickly as drink the others. I'm actually gonna try to just take like those 2 sips and leave it be. Get some water up in here. I've stopped drinking soda as much, which is really good. But I drink a truly disgusting amount of energy drinks now. Which, you know, do with that as you will. I don't know. Actually, I have some soda right here. Let's look at the calories. 170, sodium, sugar is 46. 25 in the energy drink. So I've switched out for a healthier alternative, albeit not by much. Now instead of getting the diabetes, I'm gonna just die of a heart attack because my heart's gonna be pumping through my fucking life. So that's fun. So I'm looking for that, and then I can go down to here. How many hours? We've put in 40 hours as Zenyatta, which is disgusting. I hate the fact that we've put in 40 hours as Zenyatta. That is a third of my time I've played as Zenyatta, and I fucking hate him. So, I'm sorry you had to watch 40 episodes of me fucking around with a monk. But it's definitely where we are. Definitely where we are. I noticed today we got 127 subscribers, so thank you. Thank you for whoever that extra person is. Yeah, so there's a lot kind of going on. Yeah, so let me know. Would you guys want me to go into streaming? And if you do, what would you want to see? I don't know. I think that'd be kind of interesting. What would you want to see me stream? If I can get it up and running. Obviously, like, I would like to. I can't promise anything. But if I did go into streaming, what would you want to see? What would be a good time for you? What's your time zone? Give me all the info. So I'd like to do that. And maybe we could, if you guys would be interested. You guys can help me get this last trophy. 100% low-key asking to boost it. But, you know, I think it could be interesting. I think it'd be a really fun thing we could do as a community. Especially since this game is now going on, has been jumping in and out of my channel for the past 2 years. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I 100% thought we were attacking for a split second. So I was very confused. I'm going to kind of move this more forward. I don't know.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
But I definitely hate the fact that I feel like I'm wasting your time. And I absolutely hate that. I hate the lack of respect that comes with. Absolutely hate it. And I hate... Yeah. I don't know. I got a new poster for my room. It's not really a poster. Like, it's not that big of a poster. It's like... I want to frame it, to be honest. It's beautiful. The Voyage of Despair poster that you get with pre-ordering Black Ops 4 is beautiful. It is a beautiful poster. I don't like talking about I don't like spoiling future things for the channel. I want to that like once you've said you're gonna do it, it's like you've already done it on YouTube, which is weird to think about, but that's been a thing that stuck with me. It's like, oh, I've said it. That means I gotta do it. Or I'm gonna do it. Or I've already done it. It means things, damn it. But I think given the pattern this channel has set up, we all kind of knew I was going to be playing Black Ops 4. We all knew that was going to be a thing that happens. But being honest, after that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happens after that. Like, I've been having a weird relationship with Call of Duty recently, and I think it's part of the reason that I've only really played for the zombies and for the campaign. And I did not really enjoy this round of zombies. It wasn't like my thing was like, oh, I can just play this whenever. It's like you kind of have to be, and I think it comes from the whole structure of, alright, if you're gonna play this, you have to kind of be like ready. Fuck, we were doing the same thing, but she just net him off. You kind of have to be ready to do the Easter egg. You kind of have to be ready to, because otherwise there's so much like blocked off in that if you're not actively doing steps to do the Easter egg. And I don't know, there's a part of me that's like, that's very interesting, and I like that. And I like the fact that it makes you, earn things with like events and stuff, and it's definitely a very interesting way of doing storytelling and all that, and I really did appreciate that part of it. But it just makes it so not enjoyable to do just play it. And I think that's what my problem was. I didn't have a good time playing it because it was like, okay, this is a time commitment, and then the first time we played, we got pretty far into it, and then I think we got to like round 30 or something, and then someone quit, and none of that saved shit came with me. Like, that was huge. I think that right there, and I recorded it, it's on the channel, you can see it. But I think like that was the moment where like I'm like, fuck this game. I've had it for 10 minutes, but fuck this game. And then I was watching. I started playing the campaign, and this is gonna sound so dumb. I know it's gonna sound dumb because it sounds dumb to me. But I started playing the campaign, and I was doing that whole moment where it's like, "Hey, meet the crew," and they started playing the knife game, and the knife just like went through his hand like 4 different times, and I'm like, "Look, I get that it's not gonna be perfect all the time. I understand that, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with there being some issues." But if you're not going to take the time and care, right, to set up this scene that has like these stakes of he's crazy and he's so cool. He doesn't even care that he might chop off his fucking finger. Like, if you're gonna set that up, and then you're not gonna take the time and care to fucking, like, make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, then, like, fuck you. You know, just fuck you. Also, like, and that being said, and that's really a shame, because I think what they've been doing with all of the events, really fucking cool. The fact that there's an event an event every 2 months, love that. Especially when, you know, a lot of the response to the game hasn't been positive. And I think that that's probably, if we can get more stuff like that in the industry, which is like developers and creators 100% standing by their decision to make a game in whatever way, or like just continually supporting a game through whatever, I'd be much more okay with certain things happening, like, because you'd be able to work around it. You'd be like, oh, well, this didn't work then, or whatever. But you know, they kept it up. They showed that they really did love their thing, so it's okay. But a lot of times they don't do that, and they kind of just like, oh, well, this didn't work, so let's go and junk this as quickly as possible, so we can just move on. And I think you saw that with Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2 was this game, which I covered on my channel extensively. I did a whole playthrough of it, a whole story time on it, because I really did want it to be good. And I try to give games like that, like, the benefit of the doubt so far. And I did get the platinum trophy for that game. I'm not sure if that Tales of the Hunt video is out yet. I'm gonna be 100% honest, but I did make a Tales of the Hunt video for it. I don't remember if I posted that video or if it's still sitting on my backlog. Let me check real quick. While I play, I'm gonna check. I don't remember. And that's one of the things, like, I upload a lot of videos. I upload a disgusting amount of videos, because I like having that variety. I like having something on the channel for everyone. Why am I, like, I love how this, I'm gonna be right back.
Prepare to attack.
True self is without fault.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what we were talking about. It's been 5 minutes in between. And I kind of explain what the fuck just happened, because I know that that's kind of disconcerting. I took a shit because I really had to go. And because of my new diet, which is a lot of smoothies and very liquidy based, when I gotta go, I gotta go. There is no fucking, like, there's no fucking around. You gotta go. You gotta not be in that scenario. Which, you know, might be way too much information, but oh, hello. But that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at in my life at the moment. Weight loss isn't fun, especially now when a lot of shakes, smoothies. Someone's probably gonna say I'm starving myself. I'm not. I'm getting good. I'm getting the right amount of calories. Because I was worried about that. I was worried about, like, oh, how much of a system shock are you gonna do to your body right now? So I was aware. Oh, what's up? What was I saying? So I was saying something about gaming and YouTube stuffs. I talked about streaming. Kind of beat streaming to death, if I'm honest. Discussed streaming at length. Come on, Miracle Map. Show me some goodness. Show me some goodness. I'm definitely... Yeah, but, like... There's a lot I want to finish. A lot I want to go back into. And kind of go do stuff. I was looking at... and once you've said you're going to do something, you've kind of already done it on YouTube. And that's kind of interesting. But, I've definitely been looking... Definitely been looking into... You know, finishing those, that stuff. Finishing the stuff that I, you know, kind of putting my money where my mouth is type of thing. Which is not easy. Especially since the games I haven't completed are, like, massive fucking games. They're, like, we're talking about Phantom Pain. We're talking about, we're talking about these truly extensively long games. We're talking about Final Fantasy X. We're talking about games that, in order for me to feel comfortable with, like, going back into, I would have had to record the finale of. So the only way you ever see Bloodborne on the channel again is if the entire, from where we are right now, gets finished. And I think, and where we were when we finished, we had to fight the guy with the top hat. Father McLean or whatever his name was. Malachi, the fun guy. But I've definitely been looking into, like, what all that would mean, all that would take. So there's stuff like that, because I hate people who say shit. I hate hypocrites. 100% I despise hypocrites in pretty much every form. So I feel like there are certain people I would love to go after for not completing games, but I can't when I got 6 games in my back pocket I haven't finished. Hopefully with this I hope to knock it down by 1. I hope to knock it down by 2 with another one pretty soon. I know that for a couple of the games we're pretty much almost done. We were almost done with I'm dead. Oh, I was so confused. I thought it was on the other side of the car. I was not. But there's a center point of me that has to acknowledge in a way that finishing Phantom Pain is going to be near impossible. And part of that is because I did it with Cincinnati Kid. And that's not saying that means Cincinnati Kid are in a bad place. God, no, that's not what I'm saying at all. The issue is that he lives a little bit away. Now, and it's not like we can just go grab a coffee and be like, hey, you remember that thing we were doing? Yeah, we never finished. We needed to finish that. Now it's like, oh, hey, he's in town. Let's you know, get into the nitty gritty stuff. Let's have our therapy sessions. Let's really talk about life and let's talk about real things. And it's not to say that we don't do that on the channel. I do that on the channel almost too much. The amount of comments I get saying like, maybe you shouldn't have said that, is kind of crazy. But you know, I miss YouTube where I was back in the day. Like, oh hey, you can be real here. You can. This is the place for the awkward weirdo, for the antisocial weirdo with too much energy for their own good. That's the kind of place I miss. That's the YouTube I fell in love with. When I say that a lot, and I hope that doesn't sound like too like, oh, these these guys don't know what they're talking about because blah 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 whatever. Um. But YouTube has gotten so fake over the years, and I hate it. And I absolutely hate that. I absolutely hate what YouTube in certain ways has become. But I gotta hope that there's something more for it. Otherwise, I am absolutely fucking insane. There's no real way of cutting that. I'm absolutely insane if I think there's no saving YouTube, and I've spent over 3 years fucking doing YouTube now. Almost daily. Like, that'd be such a problem.
Support.
I kind of talked about this, and I didn't kind of. I really talked about this during the. I'm getting all the endorsements here. There we go. Let me endorse some people. Get some free shits. I talked about this a little bit over the vlog, but I've been really thinking about where I want to take the channel. Where I want to push the channel. And that kind of stuff. And there's a place where this channel, I don't know why I'm talking about all this here. That doesn't make any fucking sense. There's a reason for everything, I guess. But this channel will always be a place for gaming. I will always do gaming content. Gaming content would be 90% of what I'm doing here. But I do kind of want to just I want to make whatever I want. You know what I mean? I don't want to go the full Markiplier or full PewDiePie route. Well, Markiplier is bad about it. I don't want to go the full PewDiePie route, where it's like, I've never played a video game in my life anymore. I definitely want to. I definitely want to keep doing this, but you know, maybe in the future I might want to do some IRL stuff. Just to see how that's like. You know. I don't know. That won't come for a while. I've definitely been looking into next year and all the things I want to do next year.
Now traveling.
It's gonna be next year's gonna be insane, if I'm honest. Like, just thinking about it all. There's gonna be another themed deal, which is gonna be fun. I don't want to be a tank. I want to be a healer. I don't want to be a tank. I want to be a healer. Ba, 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 ba. I don't want to be a tank. I want to be a tank. Ba, 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 ba. Who sniped me? Because she did not get the most hits off me. That was someone else entirely.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
What was I saying? Yeah, it's gonna be next is gonna be another theme deal. If you don't know what I'm talking about, last year for me with this year, holy shit, I have no idea what I'm talking about. This year was the year of redemption for me, and I think I did very well with that. I think I did very, very well with redemption, and I'm very happy on how everything how that worked. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna reveal the results now of that, but I would definitely be looking into things. Nice. Definitely looking into themes for next year. I don't know. My mind is all over the place, is what I'm saying. But we got time. Let me go open this up. You know, I would really like to get this trophy before episode 100. I don't think we will. I don't think that's anywhere near the cards anymore. I think we're gonna be well past 100. I think this Platinum Road will surpass Dead by Daylight's Platinum Road by quite a bit. I'm kind of just like seeing how the cards are falling now. I think that's definitely gonna be a thing where like I'm not getting this before episode 100. It's a shame because I really wanted to. Definitely wanted to get this done quicker.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
So, I don't know. I want to do more indie games. I've been staying away from indie games, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna be honest. I think the indiest game I've kind of done recently was Lollipop. And that the best of video just went up today of Lollipop, and I don't know. Like, it's been a minute since I've done an indie game, and I want to go back and do an indie game. I've been looking at a couple. But I used to do one indie game, one like AAA game, one better known game. And then I stopped doing that for a little bit, which sucks because I want to go back and do that. I want to go back and do more indie stuff. Because I really enjoyed the indie stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's a robot. I've never noticed what the fuck this was, I'll be honest. There's definitely something that I want to get better on. Shit. But that's just where I'm at. Like, I'm spending a lot of time focusing on the future. Doing things.
I require healing. They have revived.
I have a lot of plans cooking, I guess is a better way of saying everything. I'm gonna be making a bunch of shit. Oh, did not seem that at all. I'm scheming. That's the thing, I'm scheming.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
You know, if it wasn't this game, I'd probably like upload this video and say, just like Raven's thoughts on YouTube and whatnot. That's just something. I don't know. Gotta not be here. Where the fuck's the exit?
A temporary setback.
60 seconds remaining.
There is disquiet.
You have my thanks.
Experience tranquility.
Can someone be here with me? Can someone be here with me? Someone fucking be here with me. Not who I wanted with me, I'll be honest.
30 seconds.
Flow so sick that it should be mopped up. Addicted cup, I take the healing, I'll fuck you up.
To master.
A middle-aged prick. Botox in the third person. Just relax. If you wanna know me, here's two facts. I hate catchy choruses and I'm a hypocrite. I hate catchy choruses and I'm a hypocrite. Basie had sex with her a day, but she was dyslexic, so he ended up doing the YMCA. Like, staring semicolon. Home like I'm Stephen Hawking. This filling time and I like a childhood. You raped my childhood. Other than be Poland. And I'll be COVID. Not too bad. Like to the fact that the limited time. Don't remind. I'll get better at that. Came from the web like a horned spider. Got an opt order. Then came inside her. AIDS was a butt virus, but dead blow pops and motherfuckers.
Now.
Dude.
Now show them.
Oh shit.
True self is without form.
I'm just gonna hang out. Like, there's no real point in doing anything. Something I gotta look up. fuck that up. Come on, we got time for like one more game. One more quickie. Miracle map. Tell my mom, just rushing on my face. She said, "Ben, to love girls since before pre-K." Tripping. Man, she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes running through my head. Like, yeah, I was gonna make a preconceived idea of what it all meant for those who like the same sex. Hack the characteristics. The evidence think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment in religion. A man wanting a victory disposition. Thank God. Oh, nah, here we go. America the brave, still feeling what we don't know. God loves all his children, but somehow we forgot. Spoke written 500 years ago.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Seems I was wrong about you. My soldiers have gotten used to that. Enough waiting around.
It's almost legible. Also, which way is it going? Because on my Elgato it's going one way, and on my TV screen it's going another.
1. Attack commence.
Trippy, huh?
Escort available.
But no, it's that ignores and gay is synonymous with the lesser. Or vision, color, spectrum of your pigments. But if you walk out the city into a rise for everyone, there is no difference playing God. When I was at church, they taught me something else. If you preach hate at this service, those words are anointed, and that holy water that you're soaking has been more comfortable remaining voiceless than what humans who have had the right stolen. Equal, damn right I supported. What am I, like, what was I looking at? She's very confused. She keeps me warm. I'm not sure if I just slowed it on and speeded it up. I probably slowed it down, though. I don't know. But I've been thinking a lot about stuff. Like, I always do the channel. Like, that's not even a question. I'll be 80 years old, I'm still fucking doing the channel. Thanks.
Adversity.
Um,
Opportunity for change.
that goes without question, but
This will help.
what to go on the channel?
We must do.
Definitely want to play some more indie games. I've definitely been frustrated that I stopped somewhere along the way. That indie games stopped being such a big focus. You know, it makes sense what I did. I don't know, like when I found it and it wasn't the free game of the month by Sony, Dead by Daylight was kind of niche. It's kind of niche. And then I got Philip DeFranco like putting in Today and Awesome. And I was like, hold on, what? Hold on,
Competition is
Phil?
to master.
Like I know it's not my game, but my game? You promoting Mikey? It was something that I saw and I had to kill the dude. No one gonna shoot the dude? No one gonna shoot the dude who's taking out your fucking healer? Oh my god.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
Look, I know I should have been on him more. I get that. I should have moved. I get that. I was trying to take out 7 guys at fucking once. Also, how much did that hit for?
Walk it off.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
How fast can I do that?
No one can hide from my sight.
No one was there. Guess no one's ever fucking where I need them to be. It's real hard rocking a hard place over here. Damn.
Pass into the iris.
I gotta have it. Whoa. I don't want to know what just fell. I'm kind of freaked out by what just fell.
Payload moves to its destination. All according to plan.
I mean, you already have my fucking healing ball, so I don't know what else you want me to do for you, I'll be honest. Damn it. Ah, sorry. I 100% just like had my hand against the mic.
Is a flimsy shield.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I think that's the point of this.
There is chaos within
Get
you.
here.
Pushing forward. Gale the Mahal.
Sniper!
A temporary setback.
Mecha activated. Walk it off.
Damn it.
The cycle begins. Pass into the iris.
What the fuck?
I am under attack. I am on fire.
Behind you. Payload moves to its destination.
Come on.
Nanosec minister.
The outcome.
Get off of it. I don't want to cap it just yet. Let's fucking play with this. Let's play with this, guys.
Girl.
Rested close to a draw is what I'm gonna get.
The outcome is not preordained.
Why would you put it there? No one was there. Like, that was dumb.
Pass into the iris.
60 seconds remaining.
My ultimate is charging.
Nano boost is charging.
Overconfidence is a
Keep pushing forward.
experience.
I'm so glad no one followed, man.
Adversity is an art.
Game.
10 seconds remaining.
We're running out of time. Everyone, attack.
Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.